brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Chicago Bulls. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. I don't know about you, but after all these seasons, opening day still gives me a great jolt.
And I get a jolt also, Kevin, just like you, because it's the start of something special. You never know how it's going to play out, but you do know it'll be magnificent to watch.
Now here's McKee. 4 on the shot clock. Nice D from Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Cartwright gets the bucket.
First bucket of the game there. That's what you like to see. Good start.
It's all about starting the game off well. Let's see if they're able to build upon this momentum.
Now here's Payton. Pass to McKee. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, got to have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
Payton against Paxson. And here's Pippen. It's stolen by McKee. Outside, Payton. Kemp with a screen for Payton. It's Pierce on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Good D by Jordan. They get it back. Here's Kemp. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
Jordan up top. Shoots over Pierce. Jordan can't get it to go. For Seattle, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to McKee. Here's Cage. A second chance effort. It's tipped.
A true anchor. Cartwright shows quick reflexes to come away with that block.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Grant kicks to Pippen. Jordan inside. Defended by Pierce.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Payton outside. Pass to Cage. Kemp controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And this is the first they're seeing of Seattle, hoping to tip off the season right. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Paxson passes to Grant. Back to Paxson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Bulls shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Throw good, Jordan.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Sonics. And he makes the first but misses the second.
attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Now, here's Payton. Scoreless thus far. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Payton.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Back to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Over Jordan. And Jordan sends it back.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
And so here is Chicago. Pippen a screen on Pierce. Here's Jordan. Softly drops in the floater.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Payton outside. Johnson right side. Fades back. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Great positioning on the putback.
Providing exactly what the team needs from him, Grant uses his reach to reel in that offensive rebound and make sure they convert.
Pierce in the high post. The Sonics again can't hit.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Here's Cartwright. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Cartwright is a monster. Tough task for the defense trying to stop him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That one is off.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. He's a starting caliber center who's terrific in the post.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second. Here's Payton. Nothing on the board. Pass to Pierce. Trying to get something going, and it's in there.
Pinballing around down low, but he stayed under control for the bucket.
Here's Pippen. Grant with a screen on Johnson. Here's Pippen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I love to see Pippen hunting his shot, especially when he's got the position he wants inside.
On the wing, Payton. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Pierce. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for Seattle, Ricky Pierce, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Love the confidence and energy Pierce plays with, and he is a tenacious scorer.
So for the Bulls, Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Grant, and Hobson's subbed in for Paxson. And he sinks the second. Chicago leading. Pass to King. And here's Pippen, defended by Pierce. And it's Chicago scoring again.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
Here's McMillan. It's Pierce on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet.
Yeah, and size matters when it comes to rebounding inside. Good to see someone like him using his height to his advantage there.
Pass to Armstrong. Pippen with it. Purdue the screen. Pippen against Pierce. Releases from 15. Here's King. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
crashing the offensive glass with power. King, this is why you got to put a body on him.
1:21 left in the first quarter. McMillan passes to Johnson. Top of the key. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to King. And it's Pippen in the corner. Hands the shot with nobody near him. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
You can count on Pippen to get shots to fall now. He's a very reliable offensive option.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Love the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball, inside and outside action.
King outside to the inside. Here's Hobson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, nice heads-up play that time by King. Made a quality pass instead of forcing a bad shot.
Here's McMillan. Hasn't made one yet. And it's good, 2 points. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They finish off the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What stood out to me in that first quarter was their saran wrap defense.
Yeah, they've got terrific focus on that end, making the effort to close out on shooters and stifle the offense.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. All right, Clark, so the NBA is a quickly growing league. We can all see that. But what do you think is next as we look to the rest of the 90s?
Well, I tell you what, having pros at the Summer Games in Barcelona, that is going to be huge internationally. That's going to set the tone for decades ahead.
And at 7 feet, 240 pounds, you can count on Purdue to set good, hard screens and thusly free up his teammates to create on offense.
And that one's good, Barrows.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
Number 24, Marty Conlon.
Sonics trail by 3. To the left wing. Here's the screen. Buries it down low.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
And here are the Bulls now. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Outside, Jordan. Seattle grabs the miss. McMillan passes to McKee. Here's Barrows. Armstrong against McKee. 4 on the clock. Here's Conlon. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Chicago shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Armstrong passes to King. Goes up on the block. And that's off the glass and in. King's got his second bucket.
Lots of physicality from King on that play, forcing his way to an inside look.
Pass to Conlon. And here is McKee. Still without a basket. Driving the lane. Can't connect from short range. Chicago leading by 3. Hobson passes to Armstrong. Lobs it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
Now here's McKee, and the basket by Conlon.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Hobson. He's guarded by Johnson. King outside. Right side, Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
McMillan passes to Conlon. There's the pick. Here's McKee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Seattle, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
The line for Seattle, Derek McKee. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McKee.
I like the muscle McKee puts behind this play on both ends of the floor. He moves with authority and will get physical if he thinks it'll make the difference.
The Bulls making a switch here. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Livingston comes in for Kemp. Hodges checked in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Both shots good from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Jordan. Doesn't get it to drop for him. McKee with the defensive effort. Here's Barrows. On the wing, Johnson. Lays it up off the glass.
Great work inside from Johnson. Outstanding at keeping his composure under pressure.
Here's Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Sonics trail by 3. Here's Barrows. And it's blocked. Hodges the pass to Paxson. Here's Livingston. Pass to Jordan. The rebound by Cage. Cage has got 4 rebounds in this game. McKee with it. He takes it in. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Pass to Livingston. Now Cartwright. The rebound by Cage. Cage has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Sonics again can't hit. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. And here is Cartwright. Jordan high post. Shoots over McKee. Jordan's shot is off.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
And that one's good. Barrows.
What a terrific setup. Getting the right guy the ball right when he needs it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And I think one area to critique right now, the shot selection he's been going with. He's missing a lot of shots. And I think right now it's hurting his team. It's time to start becoming a facilitator more. Try to get the opportunity spread around on this offense.
Chicago making some changes. Grant comes in for Livingston. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Jordan. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Pass to Pierce. It's deflected. It's Pippen with a drive. And then Pippen slams it in.
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Outside, Payton. Here's Pierce. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Grant on the wing. He's covered by Kemp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
McKee dishes to Payton. Back to McKee. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pippen the pass to Hodges. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shoots from 14. Pippen can't hit. Seattle has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And McKee kicks to Payton. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
The Sonics trailing. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to McKee. Pass to Kemp. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Way to set up the alley-oop.
Oh, the catch and flush.
If they can come all the way back, we'll remember that one.
It's all tied in Seattle. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
He's been getting downhill, dissecting the defense off the dribble.
Yeah, they're having nightmares trying to stay in front of him in the first half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Jordan against Pierce, and it's good for 2. Jordan's got 11.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
Pass to McKee. Here's Cage. He's guarded by Cartwright. Here's Cage. Fires from the wing. Jordan with some nice D. Chicago leading. Paxson outside. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Pierce. Jordan with the bucket. He's got 13.
Lighting it up, Michael on one tonight.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. The Sonics have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2, Michael Cage.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Paxson outside. Grant with a screen on Payton. Here's Paxson. Grant the pass to Carter. And it's sent back by Kemp. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp. Here's Jordan. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Pass to Payton. Back to McKee. It's Pierce on the wing. Kemp with it. Shoots over Grant. Kemp's shot is off. It's Pippen with the drive. No good on the shot. McKee with the defensive effort. It's trailed by 3. Down low. Here's Kemp. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Really solid play by Kemp there, not allowing the foul to deter him and earning the and one chance.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one drops. He ties it up.
A thrilling big man to watch. Kemp's combination of boundless athleticism and unlimited energy is truly special.
Paxson outside. Jordan against Pierce. 5 to shoot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what makes Jordan dangerous. His ability to bury shots off the catch.
Kemp a screen on Paxson. Here's Payton. It's tipped. Stolen by Grant. Paxson against Payton. Outside Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Pierce against Jordan. And he gets it to go from the high post. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to McKee. It's Pierce on the wing. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. And that one drops for him. Kemp's got 9.
An explosive leaper. This guy has bounce for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big-time vertical.
For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Payton outside. Inside. Kemp can't hit. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Bulls making a switch here. Kings checked in. Cage passes to McKee. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Paxson passes to Jordan. Over Pierce. No good from Jordan. It's trailed by 4. Here's Barrows. He has 6. Pass to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go. Pierce has got 7. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Paxson kicks to Pippen.
And sometimes Jordan's impossible to guard, which forces the D to foul him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
They're doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down in the paint.
Free throw good, Jordan. McMillan's checked in for McKee. And so Jordan nails both of them. Sonics trail by 4. Here's Barrows. 6 points for him. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 7.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
Pass to Pippen. Jackson with the ball. Clock at 6. And here is Cartwright. The rebound by Cade. Cage has got rebound number 8 now on the night. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bulls shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Back to Paxson, the 17-footer. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
It's Pierce on the wing. And it's King with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Jordan. Pippen outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Here's Barrows. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Lobs it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
An effective point. Paxson moving the ball with conviction.
Here's Barrows. 6 points for him. Off target from outside. Jordan looking it over. On the money from 12 feet away. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Barrows. Pass to Pierce. They could use a bucket. And that one is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's McMillan. Johnson outside. Pass to Conlon. Off target with the fadeaway. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Michael Jordan on the wing. Over Johnson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Barrows. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I like watching Johnson utilize this area of the floor because he's very effective from there.
Fires at the elbow. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Bulls. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Johnson right side. It's good from about 19 feet. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Johnson has his feet ready now. He's shot prepared. All he needs is the ball.
Here's Hobson, covered by Johnson. Jordan at the elbow. The rebound by Johnson. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Barrows the pass to Conlon. Jordan against McMillan. Over Jordan. Pass to Bailey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Strong move inside sends him to the strike.
The line for your Sonics. Bailey. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Kemp's checked in for Seattle. Then for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Purdue. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. He hits the second from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Hobson. Now Williams. Kemp defending. Ball's knocked loose. And now the Supersonics on the break. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Takes the hit and still makes it.
That takes focus, strength, and a lot of moxie.
Kings checked in for Williams.
At the line for the Supersonics, Nate McMillan. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for McMillan.
Nate McMillan is one of those guys that just provides outstanding leadership. A capable scorer who also rebounds, passes, and defends pretty well.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Sonics trail by 3. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And the Supersonics miss again.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Bulls making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside, 20 feet out, and right on target. Good.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Jordan outside. To the left side wing. Pass to Paxson. Clock at 4. Over Payton. No good from Paxson. Let's trail by 3. Now Payton. Back to Johnson. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pops it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Love that teamwork.
Wasn't it beautiful? Nothing like a sweet alley-oop.
Most importantly, they build on this lead.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Livingston.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Jordan, the pass to Purdue. Jordan outside. Here's Livingston. A rebound by Kemp. Kemp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Payton drives in.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
At the line for the Supersonics.
That free throw, no good. And the Supersonics making a change here. McKee's checked in. And then for Chicago, Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Livingston. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Hobson. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Pierce. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Here's Cage. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Paxson passes to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Timeout, Sonics. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Shawn Kemp, big-time leader on this team, and this team really leans on him in the clutch.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Jordan inside. Pierce on him. Chalk up 2 there.
How about the quarter from him? On a tear.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Pierce. And stolen by Jordan. And now the Bulls on the break. And Pippen slams it in.
Taking flight, Scottie Pippen going upstairs.
Paxson against Payton. And McKee kicks to Payton. Kemp a screen on Paxson. Payton dishes to Kemp. Some solid defense from Grant. The Bulls leading by 9. In the corner, it's Jordan. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Kemp, such an exciting player, especially on these alley-oops.
And it's Jordan atop the key. Sweet little floater. Jordan's got 38 points.
Great recognition to read the D and go with the floater. Beautiful touch.
Pass to Pierce. Over Jordan. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Pierce.
Well, Pierce knows how to finish inside the arc, using a mid-range shot that time.
The Bulls call timeout. To the wing on the left. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Paxson. And here is Jordan. Tries again. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Cartwright's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Seattle calls timeout. They trail by 9. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they need to execute quick out of this break.
And even if they get it and then get a quick foul, this still might not be enough time.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's the pass to Payton. Seattle needs to get off a shot. McKee for three. Lets the three fly. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And Clark, a quality win for them in a hostile environment, found a way to eke out a win on the road.
No home cooking, but they're still eating. I love it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long,